Well, it's been a while since I updated my SMART goal progress, so here we go. About 6 weeks ago, I had my best 3-day stretch ever. I rode 150 miles over the course of 3 days. I've adapted my training schedule to train in 3-day bursts so that it matches the schedule of the Tour de Vida. Unfortunately, 2 days after that stretch, I had a setback. I had an inflamed tooth, and the tooth needed to be removed. If it wasn't for the Novocaine, it might as well have been a torture session. Shiny silver pliers and a whole lot of tugging. But finally the tooth came out. But because I enjoy complications, I bled a lot. And I had to take a couple of weeks off so that I didn't raise my blood pressure and my tooth socket didn't spontaneously start bleeding. Now, while my brain was itchy and twitchy at the time off, my 53-year-old arthritic legs were actually quite happy with the time off. I came back after the 2 weeks off and actually had my best 3-day stretch again. I rode 200 miles over the course of 3 days, and I decided to make that my last big test before the big ride. Now, my mantra basically is, don't get hurt. I ride in 90-minute to 2-hour bursts for as long or as hard and as fast as I can, and then I quit. Arizona remains ridiculously hot, so I have a small window in which to ride outdoors. 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. is the safe zone, and I ride on my days off from dialysis. I continue to cross-train with yoga, weightlifting, and swimming, and I'll be glad when the tour finally starts, because as much as I enjoy training and being fit, I'm getting a little bored just working out. I need the excitement of the event to maintain my focus, my motivation, and my edge. It's now mental as much as physical. I have an internal monologue that I go through each and every time I start working out. For the first 15 minutes, I argue with myself that I want to quit, and thankfully I've won that argument every time. It helps that we're only 17 days away. I'm now getting frequent emails and phone calls from the tour organizers related to flights, dialysis, bike requirements, dietary needs, and other details. It's great to have people. The staff at my dialysis unit and the folks at HSAG are extremely encouraging, and that helps my motivation. I've said all along that I don't do this alone. I ask people to sign my jerseys so that I can take them with me. They responded, as always, above and beyond, adding messages as well as their signatures. Like I said, it's now 17 days before I leave for Washington, and I'm confident that I've done all I can to prepare for the tour. I'll continue to document my training up throughout the ride and through the end of the ride, and I'll provide a final update after the ride is over. Thanks to everyone who supported me along the way. See you on the road.